Hello everybody and welcome to Sakura Agent. Yes, we have a new Sakura game for us to dive into. Now I might know that the main menu theme doesn't exist. I know it's weird, but don't worry, I've tested and everything else. The audio for the main menu doesn't work. But the background music later on, like in the game works, don't worry. So don't freak out or anything, it's not your headset messing up. Anyways, everyone, welcome to Sakura Agent, a new Sakura game. Freaking memes are about to begin. But bet you guys liked the thumbnail, didn't you? Hope I actually made one. I'll never did. Anyways, but everyone, this is Sakura Agent, and this is me. So anyways, guys, if you are new to my channel or haven't seen any of my videos, hello. My name is DJ Rarity. I'm kind of just an aspiring YouTuber who just wants to upload whatever he wants. I see Sakura games, I say, oh, YouTube. Anyways, yes everyone, I hope you will enjoy me playing this. I know I'll enjoy playing this game because I enjoyed every single other Sakura game. Let's go ahead and start, shall we? Boom. Okay, I'm actually gonna... Can I get the my face to show at all? I wanted to make sure I can see myself. Okay, I'm seeing this, like right here and up. Great though! I feel like part of me as I lie in bed. Disgruntled, I turn over and try my best to ignore it. However, the body does not stop. I slowly open my eyes to see who's disturbing my sleep. What do you want? Come on, Akira! Okay, let's see. We got boobs. But that's not what we're going for right now. We're trying to find out how to give her voice for Kimiko. Right now she seems like she's the tsundere. So I'm gonna give her the usual kind of higher pitch tone for me. The usual girl voice I give every single fucking girl. And tie this, so I give him the British voice, which I'm shit at. But anyways, come on, Akira! Get up! Now! Alright. I let out a loud yawn and slowly stretch myself out. Knots of muscle on my shoulder unwind slowly. What does my cute assistant want today? It's not me. They want to see you at HQ today. HQ does? Hey! Just be a quick check of my current status. Due to a couple of incidents where I just so happened to get distracted by, they've had to assign someone to keep me on track. That person was Kimiko. It's hard to believe, but we've been together for years. Hurry up, get dressed already. Alright. Hey, not in front of me. But you're my assistant, right? You really are shameless. On the plus side, it's really fun to tease Kimiko. She's quite attractive too, I must say. Plump in all the right places. Oh, this person knows what's up. She'll give in to my charms one day, I'm sure. We're playing the player. We're usually playing the idiot. Oh man. You're adorable when you get angry like that. There you go again, saying things like that. Anyway, what's for breakfast? I cooked it a long time ago. Well, why don't we prepare some more right now? Akira, you don't have time for that. There's always time to have something to eat. She walks out of the room for a moment. Kimiko? She comes back with a plate. You can have the burnt toast then. Oh, you little shit! Two dark slabs which resemble charcoal more than food are presented before me. This should be enough for you, Sante. I'm not eating charcoal. Well, this is the only thing I can have on such a short notice. You mean you burn your toast and you're giving me it? Well, you want to eat it right now, so here's your food. Kimiko can be a little bit of a sadist when she wants to be. What are you talking about? She's supposed to be the masochist and she's the one that likes being teased. Excuse me! Whatever. It's freaking games. Alright. I take the plate from her and shovel the burnt toast on her mouth. Akira, you weren't actually supposed to eat it. Ignoring her, I continued to chew on it. With great effort, I managed to swallow it. Not the worst meal I've had, actually. You really are something else, Akira. One more thing like that, and I really am going to register a complaint. While a complaint would really be a problem for me, she never actually seems to go through with it. When she actually does, it'll probably catch me completely off guard. Hey, I'm an agent, aren't I? What's a little burnt toast compared to things we face every day together? She just shakes her head. Well, you better hurry up then. Or I'm leaving without you. But why would you leave without me? You have to bring me along if you want to begin to report. Kimiko just shakes her head. Just hurry up. Oh, fine. It's a very long walk to HQ from where we are. I'd like to take my time too. Much to Kimiko's regret. She's practically dragging me towards it. Come on, hurry up. We're gonna be running late. Well, I don't really mind if we do. Well, that's the kind of attitude that landed you and me and this mess. Really so much of a burden? I just give a shrug. Oh well, like it or not, this is me. Well, you can always work on improving your flaws as a person. It's very important, Akira. Alright. I'll do that later. Maybe. Procrastination is also another flaw you need to work on. I'll do it eventually. Shut the fuck up. She just sighs. Maybe I should change the topic. So, has there been any major incursions lately? Not reported yet. It's been an unusually quiet week. Well, maybe they finally took the hidden state, where the weird dimension they call home. I swear I hate dealing with extra-dimensional roles. Yeah. Then why did you choose this job anyways, you fucking idiot? If you hate extra-dimensionals, then why are you doing this crap? Excuse me, how are you me, sir? Yeah, how about you stop doing this? I need to find a good friggin' place. My mom friggin' moved all my friggin' food under my desk, so I can't put my feet here. You know what? I'm moving it. Yeah. Okay, I need to find a way to get closer. I need to scooch forward. If my chair wasn't like a freaking rock, I'd be able to go forward. Okay, gotta move these wires. Yeah, I don't want to look like this. Like, all right, guys, let's go on with the next pack.
Huh, then why did you choose this job, you fake baka?
No, I want to do that. Okay. Minor renovations. Do not worry a bit, my friends. Oh boy, this is a bit close. But you know what? It'll get the job done. We're not here for the face cam. This face cam is only here for the reactions to the CG images. Oh, CG images. Okay, shut the fuck up. Netgear, excuse me, Psycho, stop. Or free trips around the world, and the possibility of me meeting many women. I like this man. I like this man a lot. Please tell me this is a man. Come on. We need a protagonist like this in a Sakura game. We need this. Badly.
Your face is getting perverted again. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Well, tell me then.
Why should I tell you when you already both know?
Kimiko, well, she's always given instruction to all my little side adventures. She's fun to comfort to have around. Even when I'm not sneaking a glance at her thighs. Excuse me, why should I be looking at her fucking boobs? No matter what way I hit on her, it's water off the duck's back.
I have a good mind to put a bad word for you.
But you have a bad mind. A dirty one, just like me.
Do not drag me down at the depths of your perversion.
Try and stop me. She gets up pouty on me.
Well, you're getting a phone complaint from me.
Okay, I'll reel it in. Unfortunately, I'm on a tight leash at the moment. Kimiko just seems to tolerate most of my teasing, but I'm actually worried that she might file a formal complaint about my behavior. My one-state invasions I perform really well out on the field, despite getting distracted fairly easily. We should be arriving at HQ soon anyways.
You remember the way, right?
Of course I do. We pass through the shopping district, take a right past the park, and enter through the back door of what appears to be an abandoned factory. Okay, what the heck is this freaking Sakura space? As soon as we slip through the secret entrance, we hear alarms going off. Seems to be some commotion around here. There are people hurrying in all over the place.
Well, looks like I have to worry about your interview later. There must be an incursion happening right now.
Well, if it's just an incursion, there wouldn't be this many people panicking. Whatever it is, must be on a much bigger scale. Well, let's head to the briefing room for now. Well, agreed. Now's not a good time to be silly. This all sounds like it could be fairly serious. Alright, arriving at the briefing room, I see multiple incursions on the city map. In fact, more and more of them are popping up right now.
So many! No wonder it's been so quiet.
Yeah, I can't help but frown. More and more dots on the map appear as everyone looks up on it. Keeping this invasion secret is going to be pretty hard. There are invasions at these locations! Announcer. The species is an entangler class entity.
Oh no.
Not space squids again. They're like a ball of tentacles which molest any girl unfortunate to get near them. Oh, yes, CG images. Nasty little things. Quite frankly, you should at least buy a girl dinner before you go to stuff like that. So, I guess we better go out and deal with these incursions. Well, someone has to do it. Kimiko looks determined today. Alright, let's go. This is at peak hour, but we've managed to evacuate everyone from here. Entanglers usually come out at night, so this is the only time we'll be able to hunt them down. I take a moment to check my gun. It should be high enough caliber to put these damn squids to rest. Are you ready, Kimiko? Ready. Unfortunately, these slippery little creatures don't usually come out of their hiding places. Unless they see a woman. So for better or worse, we have to use Kimiko as bait. I'm sorry about this. The idea of having those things touch you is just disgusting to me. It's okay, Akira. I knew full well what I'd have to go through when I joined the agency. So, how did you stay? Don't worry. We'll learn them out with no trouble at all. I can only hope we do. I know you hate entanglers, but we have to do our best today, okay? I know. While I dispose of these things myself without much trouble, it's kind of nice to have an assistant help out with it. Alright, you ready? She nods with determination. And also slowly, she walks out into the open. For a few minutes, nothing seems to change. It's eerily quiet. Kimiko, did you see anything? I call over the comms. Weird. Normally they'd come up by now. Something isn't right. She looks around her. You're right. It doesn't feel like we're the ones seeing a trap. Rather, we're the ones being lured into a trap. That's exactly it. Now they strike. Maybe you should try enticing them with a different dress. I'm not gonna do something like that here. Well, no one's watching. Fine. If I knew what dress you put on to be that one. Done. You really are getting better with that ability of yours. Please, be quiet. It's always such a nervous wait when you do this, but the fact that none of them have appeared makes me even more nervous. Last thing I need is for my partner to be molested by one of those space squids. Well, if you're not feeling safe, get back to cover and we'll work out another plan. She begins to slowly back off, away from the open street. Bit by bit, the tension in the air begins to build. You could slice it with a knife. I hear the sound of something squishing with a pop out of something. Damn, it's an entangler! Ah! Kimiko's voice comes over the comms. See the image? Kimiko! I wish to see what's going on. Yeah, I could definitely see why, it knew those entanglers. I mean, they're right there. Jeez. You don't even get to see the entanglers. But nice legs. I mean, that down there is pretty nice too. I have to give it that. Yeah. You ruined my clothes. Ruined is hardly the word I'd use to describe it. In fact, it might just be an improvement. Those are some cute panties she's wearing, and I love the way the torn material exposes her chest more. Yes, this is an absolutely perfect addition to her dress. Still though, there was an entangler that did it. That ruins it. A deep frown forms on her face as she suddenly begins to materialize in her hand. It's her gun. Jesus Christ. Just, hey, gun! Computer power, activate! She begins opening fire at the entangler. Oh wait, it actually formed. What the heck is that? It's really shitty CG. It's really bad. It quickly dissolves underneath the barrage of white-hot projectiles. Oh, white-hot, huh? I jump in and watch her back. There's more of them coming this way. Got it. Together, the two of us stand back and fight, firing as more entanglers begin to emerge from the shadows. Whoever chooses more of these has a shot at lunch tomorrow. How's I'm gonna lose to you? Miko may seem sweet and innocent enough. When she gets her blood up, she's a devil at her shootouts. We don't stop. Just keep moving and shooting. Damn, squids are everywhere. How could there be so many of them appearing at once? Well, I guess that doesn't really matter right now. The important thing is to dispose of all these damn creatures. I've gotten about 7 of them so far. Really? I'm on 10. Oh, you're such a liar. I just shrugged. We can do the counting when we're done here. I don't know where these hangers come from, or they only target girls. The last thing I want is these negative things touching any woman in my world. So, I'll hunt every single one of them to the ends of the earth, because those boobs are mine. Bit by bit, the numbers began to dwindle. Even though they were repulsive creatures, I know they aren't stupid. They're probably just hiding away after seeing their comets fall in such large numbers. I turned to Kimiko for a moment. My look at Paige, by the way. Well, why do you have to say something like that now? She gets a little flustered. So, I can win our bets. Akira, you're gonna get a formal complaint. Sure I will. More dots! It's not a soccer game without dots. We've cleaned up the incursion for the most part. Kimiko's already repaired her clothes. So, looks like it was a tie. Huh. Oh well. The important thing is that we got rid of them and everyone's safe. So, since it's a tie, why don't we go half and half? Sure, why not? We got a deal. Great. What do you want to eat? We'll work that out later. We still have time to go through the meter, don't we? The interview? Oh, yes, we do. Oh well. After then. You know, it's always interesting to see that ability of yours. She's able to form solid objects from nothing. It's also rather convenient when she has to repair certain things, like clothes. Actually, no, it's inconvenient. Now I can't see your panties. Well, I guess that's why the agents picked me. They do tend to go for people with unusual powers. But there's people like you too, Akira. Even though you have a lot of personality flaws, that doesn't mean you need a special power. Hey, not like I have an inferiority complex or anything. So, you don't need to butter me up. She shakes her head. I really mean it. You're kind of a pain when it comes to day-to-day stuff. But there's no one better around when needs one to watch your back. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. But thanks, I guess. Well, you're welcome. Anyway, so, what do you want to do for lunch? Can we go to that place that serves the Can we go to the place that serves the spicy barbecue ribs? Your love for gigantic sacks of ribs is gonna be hard to keep it go. After all, you might become fat. Her face turns pale as I say that. Fat? Don't tease me about that, Akira. Hey! I was only joking. You had better been. Anyway, we should head back by now. Since we have to wait for nightfall, it'll have to be tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. You'll put on a good word for me, right? Well, we'll see. That sure make me nervous. Well, someone has to keep you on your toes, Akira. After all, we wouldn't want you to go back to how you were before. Do you even remember if you ever turned up on time for work before we partnered up? I probably didn't, actually. Two of us quietly talked as we walked through that busy district. Alright. First mission! Achievements!
Well then, Kimiko's reports have been rather consistent, and the results cannot be denied. Increased productivity, showing up to work on time, no side adventures, to use terminology that you use to share with all of us all of the time. The board member nods to himself. I think that this arrangement has proven to be a good influence on you. However, I would like to remind you that we cannot afford to have any loose cannons in this agency. If Kimiko's reports even has the slightest things up, then you know what will happen.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Total mind scrubbing the reassignment to the mundane office job where they can keep an eye for me. Not the nicest thing that can happen for someone for sure.
Well then, Akira. Meeting adjourned. Yes. Board member right now. Every single board member has this voice now.
I can't believe that little spot. But I need to find someone to give the Polnareff voice to.
My name is Polnareff.
It's an inside joke between me and many friends and also people that watch my previous videos. I cannot help but let out a sigh of relief as I leave that room. Not to say I'm the sort of guy that wavers when facing adversity, but damn. Board members in there can cut steel with their glares alone. Kimiko appears again. Well, and when will I take it? Well enough, I guess. Won't be any mind scrubbing in the near future. Oh, that's good then. It would really be a waste to mind scrub you. I think so too. I was trying to be nice to you, and you used it to boost your ego. Hey, being nice isn't gonna fry the space squids when it comes wriggling out of. Come to think of it, has anyone worked out where those things come from yet? They say another dimension. Well, that much was apparent. What kind of dimension exactly? I don't look that smart. I just shrugged. Guess doesn't matter too much. The important thing is that I get to keep my mind in its current state. Working for an agency that covers up or disposes of anything deemed too abnormal for the public eye sure has its downsides. So, how about that lunch? Sounds good to me. Alright. The district looks a lot different during the day. Really? Oh, I thought it was a different image. Really, we're not going to see the inside of the restaurant? Why don't we go there again? Probably not, since it's not showing a background, but you know what I mean. Kimiko is eagerly digging into the massive hollow ribs in front of her. Oh, these ribs are the best! I don't know why it's ribs she orders every time. If I take my eyes off her for a second, all that remained of her ribs were piles of bones. I ended up ordering something very simple. Oh, come on, Akira. You need to eat more than just a plain bowl of rice in your diet. But I like plain rice, I'm bland. Hey, I can be funny, I can be perverted, but I like bland stuff. Just because you like something doesn't mean you should only eat things you like. This guy's hitting me, JoJo, stop it. You can talk, Kimiko. I stare at the gigantic pile of bones on her plate. What? There's nothing, don't worry. Anyway, you should really learn to broaden your horizons. It's a weird dynamic what we settled into. While she technically is only my assistant, it's much more like a partnership than anything. She constantly pushes me to improve my lifestyle. You have to eat better. You have to show up on work on time. Stop looking at those girls like that. But hey, it's nice to have someone that worries about you. Hey, Akira, are you listening to me? Oh, right. Sorry. I got lost my own thoughts there. Damn it, Akira. Why are you such an airhead? I didn't think my head was full of air, but I had a brain in there. Honestly, it's kind of cute when she starts calling me names. It's like she's trying to insult me, but falls flat. She just shrugs. Maybe I can hit you on the head and see if it rings hollow. Well, I don't think that'll be necessary. Perhaps it is. Say, wanna stay a little longer? A little longer? Yeah, well, on higher level, but we don't need to stay at HQ necessarily. Why don't we just spend a little longer on in the town? A small smile forms on her face. I would love to, Akira. What is up? It's kind of weird, but somehow she's really grown on me. I guess all I could do is wait and see what happens from here. Suddenly, I begin to hear the sounds of people panicking. Well, no fun for us! Akira! Don't worry, I'm on it. I quickly check my PDA. There appears to be an incursion happening right now. Well, you better move right away. Whatever this thing is, looks like a big one. Right. She nods at me. Oh, but first. Akira, what could be so important that we need to wait? I walk up to the front counter. I just want to pay for our meals first. But you said we're gonna split it. Just let me do it this time. You can shout out next time, okay? That's reasonable. We couldn't just leave without paying. I'm a law-abiding citizen, after all. With that on our way, we hurry towards the source of the incursion. Kimiko already has her gun out. Shoot first, ask questions later. Got it! A number of tiny black holes dot across the sky. Black holes? Jesus! Out of them come small dark creatures. Okay, but it's like actual black holes, you're like freaking stars. Ah, they're gremlins. I hate gremlins. All the more reason to start firing. Together, the two of us begin taking them down. But for everyone we shoot, two more seem to pop up. Damn, there's a lot more than I was expecting. Well, don't worry. We need to shoot more. We just need to shot more of them. Yeah, we really do. It seems like such an obvious solution. Just keep shooting them until they run out of numbers. But that doesn't seem to be working this time. Despite our perfect aim, we find ourselves pushed back. The gremlins swarm because of swelled numbers. In fact, we're beginning to fill the streets with the brim. Damn it. If only I only have my gun on me. I don't have any equipment to deal with the incursion of this size at the moment. Kimiko looks like she's struggling to stand her ground too. It's looking pretty bad. Actually, it's looking really bad. Akira! Yeah, I know. The two of us know for sure that we aren't going to be able to hold this off by ourselves. We're going to need more firepower. We might need to call for back. Seems the backup has already appeared! I trail off as I hear something boom in the distance. The gremlin horde freezes as the sound echoes in the streets. What is that? Good question.
Boom, boom, boom.
Something powerful is coming this way. I didn't see any reach big enough for a large creature to emerge from, but whatever it is coming closer to us.
Oh, we're gonna need a bigger gun.
Well, just leave it to me! Kimiko begins to materialize something bigger, however. A sudden explosion in front of us caused all the gremlins to go flying. Thank you, I knew the backup. What the hell? A huge cloud of debris blocks my vision for a moment. It's then that someone else comes into view. Excuse me? How do those work? You pants? Okay, look at that. Those aren't pants. Those aren't even covering the part you want to cover. Pants, girl. Okay, but up there's nice too. I have to give it that. Up there is very, very nice. All of it's nice. Good quality. A strange-looking woman stretching her foot on top of one of the gremlins. Her tattered jeans barely cover anything at all, giving me unobstructed view of her panties. Her plump thigh pushed out to the place where one jean leg is torn. The other leg is completely gone. What's even more striking is the tiny tuppet barely even covers her chest, as she stands there taking in deep breaths. I can't help but watch as her chest heaves up and down. Akira, what are you looking at? A very fine pair. That's what I'm looking at. Stop it, right now. Kiriko seems to get really mad at me. What? I'm not allowed to say what's on my mind? You were the one who asked what I was looking at. You aren't actually supposed to answer it. Why is she so mad all of a sudden? I just shrug it off. You there. The strange-looking girl turns to look at me. Who are you? I don't know if she's gonna be cute or what. Well, I'm me. Well, me? What's your name? Me. She's just gonna go around in circles and ask her some proper questions. Do you know what these things are? Maybe. How did you stop them? Well, I hit them till they stopped moving. You're saying that you did this with your bare hands? Yep. She may be just one of those kinds of people. I'm guessing her power is really of normal strength. Definitely not the kind of person I could take on right now. She doesn't look like she has an extra dimensional. So I think I'd better call HQ and ask for more information. Well, just stay there a moment. Before I can act, she disappears on the streets. Hey, get back here! She was too fast for me to catch up to her, however. Who was she? I don't know. Okay, I think I might have to change some voices, because how she was going, she's the real happy girl. She looks like she might be a cute area with the face she has, but we'll find out later. I'm gonna have to tell HQ about this right away. Someone like that doesn't show up on the out of nowhere. So, I'm gonna need some answers. Dots.
So, Agent Akira.
The woman looks at me.
Before you proceed with your reports of this afternoon's incident, I am afraid we have some exciting news for you.
Afraid? Well, what might that be?
Well, we couldn't help but notice what a good dynamic you had with Kimiko.
I guess that it's a good dynamic, but why did I bring that up?
With the increase in incursions lately, we do not want any agents working out in the field alone. So, we're going to be assigning a rookie to you. Yes, it's Weird Girl over here, because you met her yesterday and now she's going to be part of the plot, because she had a CG image developed to her. Obviously, that's what's going to happen. It's definitely not like she's on the old game, is she?
I literally just pulled up the game and there she is right there in a different outfit. Actually, no, she's just happy. Yeah, she's totally part of this game.
Weird Girl is going to appear with you right now. Is it still good? I am sitting in a weird position. Let me sit over here and get to the middle of the camera. I have not seen myself in a while, so I did not know that. But board member will help.
Rookie? I don't really understand why you picked me for that assignment.
It's for you to exercise responsibility, you idiot.
Responsibility? Right. They just want me an extra pair of eyes on me all times, in case I do anything to slack off. But whatever. A rookie might not be so bad to have around. If they're a guy, then I can have someone to help me teach Kimiko. And if it's a girl, well then I could teach both her and Kimiko. It should be fun either way.
Well, then, shall we introduce her?
Her, eh? No, that should be fun. Someone walks into the briefing room at that point. Wait a minute, it's the weird girl! You? You gonna show text? Okay, I had to click again, it was just a blank text. I go from yesterday's and it appeared. For a moment, I find myself at a loss for words.
Oh, have you two met before?
Well, yes. She was at the encouragement this afternoon. She helped us deal with the Kremlin horde.
I do not believe that she was authorized to be working out in the field yet.
Strange looking girl just looks back at me. I'm not even really sure what she's thinking.
Masumi, this man is going to be your partner for a while. His name is Akira.
Well, hey, Akira.
Yeah, she's totally happy. She gives a quick bow in my direction.
Well, let's do our best.
Yeah, hi. I found myself at a little of a loss for words. Well, I suppose I better keep my report before I leave. Okay, we got Weird Girl, or Masumi. As I step out, Masumi follows me. Okay, this is forever ripped. Fuck. Kimiko's waiting outside.
Akira, how did it...
She shows up as she sees Masumi.
It's her again. What's she doing here?
As it turns out, she's a rookie in the agency, and she's gonna be training under me for a while.
What?
Well, I can't do much about it. I came directly from the board. Masumi peeks out from behind me.
Well, hey there. Hello.
Kimiko looks at her up and down. Okay, we're gonna change voices. Kimiko is still like the freaking crazy girl that has the highest secondary voice. She's just happy. I don't want to give Kimiko the British voice. It doesn't fit her. No.
I have to think.
Okay. Oh, brainstorming. I need to think of voices. Okay, we already have Kimiko. We have Masumi. Masumi's real happy. Kimiko's Sunday. Okay. Okay, need to think. Brainstorm. Brain. Create storms that give me thoughts of voices. Okay, pretty voices, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Kimiko's voice is gonna be a little bit deeper. Hers is gonna be real high up.
Still, it's gonna be super cringe.
Why are you dressed like that? Well, I like this look after all. It's not professional at all. So?
Professionals around here.
Yeah, I don't see your point.
Hey, no need to argue, you two. I try to act as a shield between both of them. Well, if we're gonna be working together, my name is Kimiko, and yours is?
Well, I'm Masumi.
I promise I'll do my best. Right, I'll do my best as well. Kimiko pulls me over, whispers in my ear.
Don't you dare hit on her, Akira.
Well, I swear that I wasn't thinking of it.
Sure you weren't.
So, do you want me to only hit on you then?
That isn't what I meant either.
I just shrug. There's plenty of me to go around.
Alright, now let you cook this poor girl.
She is a cinnamon roll. I must protect her happiness. No, she is adorable. I love her.
What do you mean by corrupt?
She tilts her head to the side, obviously confused.
Oh, just forget it. Anyway, patrol duty today. Let's go see what's out there. Houses.
It's the exact same house with different bushes. That's just sad. The outer suburbs of the city are our patrol location today. Incursions are more likely to go unnoticed out here, so they often send out patrols to check for anomalies.
So, Masumi, how did you become an agent? Well, I just hit things really hard, and someone noticed.
I'm gonna give her like a really ditzy voice. Shut the fuck up, Steam! Please, shut the fuck up. What do you shut? Seer knows I got you. Everyone knows that!
I think my leg's in the way. My leg here. Leg! Leg! I ain't got nowhere to freaking move this thing. Put it down here. Everyone knows that you twat. Everyone fucking knows that good taste. Cyrano, Toho! Oh, I'm just getting into this game. First game I played was that one I played yesterday. I did terrible. Yeah, it's the 31st of January right now. You're gonna see this on the February 1st, but you know what? I played on 30th. Yeah. Paul Sheldon. Yeah, let's go forward.
Oh, right, I see. So, you're someone with a special power. Well, that's right.
She flexes, but I see no muscle mass at all. Life really isn't fair sometimes. No matter how much strength comes away to the tiny whistle lifted, I could never become that strong. Oh well, doesn't matter, I guess.
How long have you been in the agency? A few weeks. Right. Now, I want to ask you a question.
Whatever could it be?
Are you single?
What? Why are you asking that?
I was just thinking that you and the guy over there could be a couple.
No, I'm his assistant. We are not a couple.
You got really serious when I asked that.
Kimiko just waves her off. Don't you go prying out of people's personal lives.
Well, what about you? Do you have a boyfriend? Nope. I'm single.
She pumps her head into the air. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being single.
Because if you're single and ready to mingle,
you got tons of opportunities.
Of course you'd say that.
What?
You can't stop hitting on every woman you see. Until you decide you correct that attitude, you will always be single.
I thought girls like self-confidence.
Self-confidence, yes.
A complete lack of tact? No.
Well, that's okay. I don't have tact either.
Kimiko just shakes her head. It feels like my work around here just got doubled. I then see a dark spot in the sky. Well, hang on, you see that? Everyone goes quiet.
Oh, that's a breach.
Mossy practically shouts that. Please, be quiet. Mossy hears the urgency in my voice. She goes quiet. I'm being calm. DTRG will be back. He's just gonna go over here right now. And we're back! More of this game? Yeah! I am finally back. Do not worry, everyone. Thomas is not dead. We don't want to alert anyone in the area. There's only so much we can do to make sure no one notices these things. How sorry. It's okay, rookie. Kimiko already has materialized her gun.
Let's go check it out.
Drawing closer to the breach, I can see just a minor incursion. It's an entangler, damn it. Before I could even react, Masumi is already standing in front of it. With one palm she swipes at it, and it obliterates into a fine paste, causing a minor tremor.
There, it's done.
No! Kimiko's voice sounds like she's scolding a child.
That's not how you deal with it! But it's gone, right?
Yes, but now you just caused an incident which might cause some people to start looking around here. Sure enough, I can hear the sound of people approaching. Whatever arranged it, the entangler evaporates into the air. Hey, what's going on? Nothing. The three of us manage to sneak off way into the scene. Kimiko seems really unamused.
Are you lacking in common sense or something? I didn't mean to cause everyone trouble. You may not have, but that doesn't excuse your actions. They say that the road to ruin is paved with good intentions.
She's a rookie, Kimiko. There's no need to be so harsh with her.
Akira, we can't just ignore what happened back there. She can't just keep swinging her fist carelessly around like that.
Masumi seems fairly dejected by the whole affair.
Aww. I just wanted to show you how cool I am. That's what you're worried about?
Kimiko is shaking her head with disapproval.
Look, we managed to get away with it that one time, alright? So it's okay. It's not something I want to point out, but Kimiko's being really harsh on her. But why would she do that? Let's just get back to HQ for now. We can report all this to the board when they can decide what we can do from here.
So, she managed to destroy the entangler with her bare hands, and she caused such a tremor with a movement that disturbed nearby civilians.
Correct.
Since she's under your wing, this reflects poorly on you, Akira.
Really? You're gonna pin this on me? But I know if I try to argue with these idiots, it's going to make things worse.
You're already treading on a thin line. Since nobody discovered you, you will overlook this incident. But if something happened like this again, I'm afraid we have to be reprimanded for it.
I understand.
The anomaly was quickly dealt with, and any trace of it was removed from the scene. Does that conclude your report?
It does.
Meeting adjourned.
Alright. Damn it. I hate those guys so much. Every time I have to go submit their report, they're always looking at me with calculating eyes. They're waiting for me to slip up, I can just tell. Since it wasn't directly a screw up by me and no one actually discovered it, I was actually able to slip under the radar this time. They probably dumped me with me on purpose so they get me in trouble. I wouldn't put it past the slippery bastards. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Musby seems like she's had an unusual upbringing. Where did she come from exactly? Who could know? This idiot picks up people from all over the world to serve in his ranks. She's probably just from some country I've never heard of before. Who could know? Who could know? Now then, I suppose I better get back to work. Wait, where's Kimiko? She's always here waiting for me when I have to do a report. But I can't see her anywhere in the hallway. Where could she have gone to? I better have looked around. After some time, I end up checking the firing range. Sure enough, there she is. Nice. Guns and boobs. She's hardly practicing proper discipline, however. Obviously frustrated, she's taking it out on the target's end on the firing range. Take that! No one else is around right now, she has the whole place to herself. Her gun is spewing bullets, but looks more like a dragon trap than its normal firearm. Every single one of her shots strikes her target perfectly. She must be really mad about what happened earlier today. I would say something to her, but I'm kind of afraid that she's going to turn around and shoot me by mistake. The look in her eyes is steely. And her panties are showing. She really doesn't pay any attention at all, does she? Not that I'm complaining, though. I could stare all day long and not get tired of it at all. She does seem unnaturally agitated, however. Maybe I should stop staring. Instead of Brookie getting into trouble like that. And the board deciding it was its fault. Oh, so that's what she's angry about. She must have been listening to the conversation. Although it's not really something I've noticed. Kimiko does always seem concerned for me, despite being assigned to just keep an eye on my activities. As she continued to mutter to herself, the blast from her conjured gun seemed to go even stronger. Her ability to struck me for her imagination. So, is her anger being projected what she has conjured? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, Jesus Christ, she's being swole right now. People with powers like her are certainly mysterious. I'm also glad that her talents are only holograms. If they were the usual targets that firing rangers use, the entire place would be probably burning down. This isn't enough. I can't get these feelings out, damn it. The barrel of her gun begins to grow wider. It looks more like a hand cannon now. As she squeezes the trigger, I can hear distinct humming inside it as something whirls around inside it. Wait, did she make what I just think she did? Humming grows louder and louder. Oh hell! It's exactly what I think she is! She made a real gun without even realizing it! She fires that thing in here, it drills a little goddamn hole through the wall. Wait, Kimiko! Don't fire that! I hurriedly rush up towards her. Oh, Akira! She lowers her conjured gun, letting it disappear into the air. I didn't know you were there. I'm sorry. It's fine, it's fine. You do know that you just conjured up a railgun, right? So I did. And let I done it without even realizing. Imagine how angry they'd be if I ended up blowing a hole through the place. Yeah, very angry, to say the least. For a moment, we just look at each other. Listen, you shouldn't worry so much about me. Those idiots on the board have always been hard on me, and not necessarily for bad reasons. We both know that Masumi should have been held responsible for her actions. She moved too fast for us to be able to stop her in time. Nothing we could do about it now. Just who is she anyway?
I can only shrug in response to her question. Your guess is as good as mine. Some new addition to the agency, probably for some foreign country. It's not really our place to question why she's here, right? Well, of course it is! She's already caused both of us a lot of trouble. She crosses her arms and stares at me. Look, the important thing is that we need to show her the ropes. Or rather, I have to. Well, as your assistant, I have to help you too. I'm your assistant, right? Yeah, that's right. I don't really want to get you in trouble too, is all. Well, if I had not wanted to bother with trouble, I would have registered my complaint a long time ago. A heavy sigh escapes from her lips. Honestly, Akira. After all of the stuff we've been through together, you don't think that I can't help you with this one too? It's not that. I just shook my head. It's just been a long day, that's all. You sure about that point? Why don't we go somewhere and eat something in Night District? Ribs. Yeah, that sounds nice. Why is she getting all bushy? A woman? Look, it's only been like this a little bit. Have you already freaking developed feelings for me, woman? Have you already done this? Come on! After settling down in the bar, you managed to shake off that awkward atmosphere from before. Hey, don't go drinking too much beer. It'll make your stomach flabby. I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me, Kimiko. Who else is gonna worry about you if I don't? You don't trust on my ability to look after myself? Well, I don't at all. Oh, I didn't have a little bit of ego. As they continued talking, I can't help but notice a familiar face in the crowd. Wait, what is it? Kimiko turns around. Masumi? What's she doing here? That's what I wanted to know too. I wander over to Masumi. Kimiko walks over too. Hey, you! She turns around to see you, looking at us with those bright eyes. Akira! I was wondering where you went. They told me that you usually go to this bar when you're not at HQ. And why did you want to see me? To say sorry. I got you in a lot of trouble back there. You most certainly did. Haven't you ever thought about what will happen if you do something? Come on, Kimiko, give it a rest. Masumi looks up at me. Say, you're new around here, aren't you? Well, yeah. I'm not from this city, so I don't know my way around very much. Well, rookie, why don't I show you around? I'm sure Kimiko wouldn't mind either. Well, I guess you're part of our team now, so we'll have to show you the ropes. Okay. She seems to be in high spirits now. Why don't we take her to that noodle place? I guess we can. We wander over to where the best restaurants in the district are. This is my favorite noodle shop in town. They always do so many great dishes. We quickly order one of my dishes and sit down. He arrives at steaming bowls before we can even have a conversation. Masumi quickly turns her to her meal. Hey, slow down. I don't get paid that much. Sorry, I can't help myself. I have such a big appetite. Probably a side effect to our powers. I imagine having that much strength probably require a huge food intake. So, Masumi, you said you weren't from around here? Yup. My hometown is a lot more boring than this place. And how did you end up here? A bunch of weird guys showed up at my house one day, and somehow they knew about me being different. Probably agents who scout upper potential talent out in the fields. A bunch of those breaches kept appearing in our town, but the locals dealt with it themselves. Dealt with it themselves? Yup. It was kind of hard to live a normal life, but thanks to everyone, we were able to fight them off every time. And the agency never came around to clean them up for you? It was a quiet little town, so not really. I guess the agency can be everywhere at once. Everyone there knew about the breaches, so I could just squish the thingies that came out of them every time. She closes her hand as she was squishing something in it. I thought it was the same around here, but I guess that's just plain wrong. So sorry about that. Kimiko seems to be satisfied with her answer. Okay, it's just a misunderstanding. And what about when we first saw you? Oh, I just saw the breach and knew immediately what I had to do. Squash them like nasty bugs like they are. She seems rather proud of herself. Well, you did help out that day. but you have to be a bit of discretion around her. Kimiko seems to be stifling a laugh. What's so funny? You're one of the least discreet people I know, Akira. It's just funny to hear you talking about it. Oh, come on now. I'm not that lacking in discretion, am I? She just gives me a funny look. Osprey tilts her head to the side. It's nothing, don't worry. Eat up, rookie. Okay. I'm not sure if I should have said that. Micro won't rebuke me tonight. Oh no. After getting Mossby safely back to HQ, Kimiko and I returned home. That was a lot of fun, don't you think? What's the deal with you? You've been acting sullen ever since she showed up. I don't like this. You don't like her? No, it's not her specifically. I just liked it better when it was just me and you. Because I know it's just me and you together, and now you're gonna go fucking date another girl, and I don't want that because I'll get triggered. She's blushing and she's looking really shy. Oh, hell. I can assume one thing about this, but I'm not gonna outright say it. I have to keep rolling with things as they are. Okay, he knows. Good. 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 Good protagonist. I like this protagonist a lot. If the agency knew about Kimiko's feelings, that would compromise her mission. After all, they say that she's my assistant, but she's really there to keep watching me. So, if they knew, they'd probably resign her immediately. And we probably wouldn't want to see each other again. We wouldn't see each other again. So, for now, I'll just play the fool. Well, whether we like it or not, that's the hand we've been dealt. All we can do is do our best with what we're given. Well, I wish that we could so easily accept these things. It's like you really don't mind what happens to you at all. Hey, it's not like it doesn't bother me. I just don't waste my time dwelling on how it could have been different. That kind of thinking just makes you depressed. Well, I suppose so. Anyway, better change the topic. It's getting too awkward. Mosby just seems a little bit out of the place in this little city, that's all. We just had to help her adjust. I guess so. That power of hers is really something else, too. It's one thing to have power, it's another to actually use it effectively. She's obscenely strong, but she has no finesse in her techniques at all. Now that you mention it, she swiped at the entanglement more like a fly rather than an enemy. From her perspective, it's probably akin to a fly. Something that you just swat. But I think that if it came down to a fight, finesse would be sheer power. Something like your power would be effective against her, I think. Well, I wouldn't like to think that I have to fight another agent, even if she's an annoying cunty pumpkin with no subtlety at all. Now, there's no need to be calling someone else a pumpkin. And her choice of clothes is obscene. I really want to put out the hypocrisy here. Kimiko isn't even aware that she's clothed 90% of the time. Mind you, I don't go out of my way to tell her. I'm polite like that. Well, that's how she likes to dress. You should just let her roll with it. I guess. Kimiko doesn't look like she's going to give up on that point. Anyway, it's been a bit exhausting today. Oh, let me close that, sorry. We should be getting some shut-eye. Yes, sounds like a good idea. Well, good night, Kimiko. Good night, Akira. Boom. And we got dots. Alright. It's the next day, and it seems that something's happening. But let's save that for next time, why don't we, everyone? Until next time, everyone, this has been me, DJ Rarity, signing off, and we'll see what's going to happen next time, alright? Bye-bye.